Hi guys, so I'm back with my new video, and today we're going to be talking more on the theoretical side of blockchain. So I will quickly start with very first thing, which is what is the kind of network the blockchain follow. So essentially, if you talk about, we have two type of network. One is a client server, which is being followed by the general applications. You talk about Amazon, you talk about whatever the applications which are running on the internet except the blockchain. Those are following the client server, which essentially means that the complete data will be getting stored on a single location. When I say single location, it means under the ownership of single person. You can have multiple location like your primary side, your secondary side, your disaster recovery, but it doesn't mean that it is on peer-to-peer network. All the peers or systems are connected with a single server. So, which essentially means that if the person make any changes in this single server, it will reflect on all the peers. And if the data got corrupted, if the data is lost, there is no other way to recover the data. Definitely, you can have the DR sites enabled for recovery, but again, if you have not made the DR site, it's gone. Now coming back to the other way, which is peer-to-peer network. So say for instance, if on the network there are 10 different systems, then all systems are connected to each other. And definitely we'll be talking more on the private P2P, public P2P. These things we'll be talking in detail in my subsequent video. So essentially this is one of the principle for the blockchain, that it follow peer-to-peer network, which means that all the peers will be having the data. Now moving to next, that what all use cases where we can use the blockchain. So on currencies, we saw that it is very successful. A lot of cryptocurrencies are running on blockchain. Security related application also, you can have blockchain. Healthcare companies has already started using maintaining the medical record, medical history of the patient on the block. Financial services, a lot of companies has also started using blockchain in financial services. Manufacturing companies are using blockchain. Legal, they are also started, and there are many other use cases where you can use the blockchain. Now the next thing is, a lot of folks talking about that blockchain contains the block, but essentially it is very tough to understand that what all information you will be able to find on the block or inside the block. So if I go to this blockchain website, we're gonna be talking more about this website in my subsequent video, because the actual application which we'll be building on the blockchain, we're gonna be using the API from this platform itself. So if you see here, there is option available developers. You will find all the APIs which you can use. Now, coming back to the same question, that what all information you will be finding on the header. So if you see here, I'm on Bitcoin Cash testnet. Testnet means it is a testing site. This will not contain actual transaction, but the transaction which are created for testing purpose. So these are the list of blocks. You can click on any block and you will get the information. Now these are the list of information you will be finding. Most important thing is ID of the block, which essentially is the hash. And we'll be talking that how this hash is generated. If any of the information get changed inside this block, then how the hash get changed. We'll be talking, in fact, we'll be doing a practical also. Capacity, distance, uh, testnet, other information you will be finding. But the most important thing for us would be definitely the first thing, hash. Second will be version. Merkle root, we'll be talking more that what is Merkle root. Difficulty level, definitely we'll be talking difficulty level also. Nouns, what is nouns, why we use it, and then definitely intent on how fee range, what is the average fee, median fee, and the minor detail. So all these things we'll be talking in detail when we'll be actually doing the practical of creating the hash. So guys, this is about the basic understanding of what is blockchain, what is header, and we'll be talking more on those values. Thank you.